Alright, hey everybody, this is Levi here from the WCClan, and today I'm bringing you a game of Nuclear Domination. In this match, I am using the Galil with, I think, dual mags, hardline, sleight of hand, and hacker, frag, concussion, and motion sensor. You don't really care about that stuff, but figured I might mention that. So anyway, at the beginning of this game, I'm trying to join the party with our newest WC member, WC Crazy Chris, but for some reason it wasn't working, so whatever. I just kind of went along with it, and then after like a minute he had to get offline, so I just kept playing. But anyway, so this game I joined it a little late, and we're losing just a bit, and that doesn't really matter though, because we might touch on that in the end for a sec, but that's not what today's commentary is about. So today's commentary is about Call of Duty on different systems, and I'm not going to sit here and say this system is the best, Wii is the best, PS3 is the best, Xbox is the best, PC is the best. I'm not going to say that sort of stuff. I'm going to give a fair and honest opinion on every console, the pros and cons, and let me just say before I start, I have lots of experience on all the consoles that I've mentioned. I own a Wii, I play a lot of Call of Duty on it, I play Call of Duty on PC also, and I've played a lot of Call of Duty also on PlayStation 3/Xbox, which is for the most part the same. Wii is different, PC is different, but PS3 and Xbox are for the most part the same. So I'm going to group those two in the same category. So anyway, here, how about we start off with the PC? What I do like about we're going to go pros first and then cons. So what I like the most about the PC is just the complete, I don't know, I want to say flexibility of the system, but I mean, it's so, I don't know how to describe it. There's so many options, there's so many things you can do. Dedicated servers are great. If you don't know what those are, I know people talk about them a lot, but if you're a console gamer and you don't know what those are, basically what it means is you get to choose what map you're playing on, you get to choose the game mode, and a lot of them have custom settings, so like they'll make it so you can't use like a noob tube or second chance or something like that, and usually it helps the game and makes it a lot more fun. And you can choose your map, all that sort of stuff. You can do lots of things, and that's what's fun about those. That's one of the good things. Another one of the good things is that you can change, like I said, the settings a lot. You can change, your graphics and make it maybe run a little bit slower with super high graphics, or make it run a little bit faster with less lag, with a little bit worse graphics, and so you can find a balance there. Another pro of it, pros and cons, is the mods that you can do. Mods are fun to do. I don't like straight up hacking, but mods are really fun. Basically, they're legal alterations to the game that are allowed, and they're just played for fun. They don't really help your rank or anything. And so, yeah. Now, some of the cons to PC gaming are this. So, first of all, is PC gaming often it has like a minimum requirement for games. So, a lot of things like your video card, your RAM, you need to have a certain amount of space and a certain updated amount and a certainly powerful thing to be able to work at. I don't know really how to explain it that great, but that's pretty much how it works. You have to have a good enough video card, you have to have enough space on your hard drive, you have to have a good enough RAM and a good enough like processor and stuff. So that's one of the cons. Another one of the cons is hacking on PCs is usually easier for whatever reason. I don't really know why. And it's mostly just because, I guess code is easier to copy and paste because usually you get it off the internet and it stays on the internet. So, whatever, I guess it's a fun way to play. PC gaming is fun overall. I enjoy it. PC gaming is the type of thing that I like to play later at night when, I'm the only one up in my family or only one home in my family, and I'll just sit there and play for a while. That's the sort of system I'd like to do that on. Now, the next system we're going to talk about is the PlayStation 3/Xbox 360. Now, the pros of this system are usually they get the patches and the updates and all that sort of stuff first. They are, for the most part, the priority of Activision and the other makers of games. Another one of the pros is usually the hit detection on these. Oh, I forgot to mention the PC also has pretty darn good hit detection. It is very good hit detection on the PC. I cannot stress that enough. The PS3 and the Xbox also has really, really good hit detection. Another one of the pros is that most of the maps have all the things with them, which, in case you don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but the PC and the Wii, some maps don't have absolutely everything. Like not, they're pretty much for the most part they're the same map, but like on the PS3 or in the Xbox there might be like a table, and on the Wii there might not be a table there, like in the same room. It's really minor differences that don't affect the gameplay, but it's just nice. It's kind of like a graphics thing. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The graphics on the PS3 and Xbox 360 are always going to be maxed out at 1080p, which is nice. Again, on the PC you can have better graphics, but it'll slow it down usually. But if you're on the PC or the PS3 or the Xbox 360, you guarantee pretty nice graphics for a pretty decent speed. Now, one of the cons or some of the cons for these types of games is, first of all, that these games, they can get boring. I mean, I don't know how to explain it that well, but it's easier to get bored with a game, I believe, on like a PS3 or an Xbox than it is on a Wii or a PC. What I mean by this is, like, it's really difficult to play the same game on PS3 or Xbox for like 3-4 months. I mean, you know this with every Call of Duty, people start complaining within a few months after it comes out about all these things that they don't like about it. On the PC and on the Wii, that usually does not happen near as much. So that is another one of the things it's really easy to get tired of, just because the sheer amount of players, and there's so many people that just play the exact same way, and the game gets really repetitive. So that's one of the cons. And another one of the cons, this is just a really, I guess, fast one. I think the community in Xbox and PS3 is really not that friendly, especially compared to Wii. I know the Wii community, I don't know that much about PC, I'd say it's neutral, but I know the Wii community has a very, very tight bondage. A lot of people know each other. It's really friendly. I mean, contrary to popular belief, there's definitely a mature community on the Wii. I know a lot of people talk about like 5-year-olds squeaking on the Wii, and they think that's all that is. Well, to be honest, there's very few of those, and from what I hear and of what I'm seeing, there seems to be a lot of 5-year-old squeakers on the Xbox and PS3 as well. So, just, I guess, take that with a grain of salt if you don't like it. But yeah, that's my experiences, and that's what I'm gonna say. So that's pretty much it, though. That's the end of things for the PS3 and the Xbox. Now for the Wii. So we're going to start off with the pros for the Wii. Pros for the Wii are this. So first of all, it's fun. It's a game that's easy to have fun with for a longer period of time, and that's usually because there's less players, and so you'll run into more different unique people. Another one of the pros is, like I said, the community on the Wii is much better, I believe. Everyone knows each other. More people are friendly, and yeah. One of the last pros for the Wii is that the game usually is, I think, $10 cheaper, which isn't a big deal, but it's nice, I guess. The game is for the most part the same, and it's only $10 less, so that's good. Oh, one other thing I was going to say, the Wi-Fi is free on the PS3 and the Wii and the PC, whereas it's not on the Xbox 360, so I guess that's a con that I forgot to mention. Sorry, this is kind of getting a little off topic, but I'm trying to do my best to stay on topic as best I can. So that's pretty much that. And now we're going to go for the cons for the Wii. The cons for the Wii are this. First of all, the graphics aren't that great. That's pretty much the main complaint for most people. But if you can get over the fact that you don't like the graphics, that's almost one of the only cons that the Wii has, and that's why the Wii has a lot of hardcore followers. Another con that the Wii has, this one is really not that big a deal. There's a few things it's missing, like a chopper gunner and a gunship in this game, and Valkyrie rockets, and pretty much the user-controlled kill streaks, except for like the RC car and the assault drone and stuff. There's a few air-controlled kill streaks that you can't use, but that's pretty much it. It doesn't really affect gameplay that much. In fact, it's kind of nice sometimes to not constantly have a chopper gunner in the air on Nuketown shredding everyone down. And so those are the cons for the Wii. So now, guys, I want you to let me know if there's anything I forgot. I just want to say this. Personally, I have the most fun in different situations on different things. So I have the most fun playing with friends on the Wii. I have the most fun playing like zombies or like survival mode with friends on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And I have the most fun playing by myself on the PC. So again, there's three different ways. There's three different things I love for different reasons. I don't know why we can't all just be friends with this topic, but I mean, it seems to come up a lot, and there's always seems to be some sort of console war on the internet. And so I just thought I'd give my own 2 cents on this. Please, if you made it this far, you are awesome. If you made it this far into the commentary, just let me know what your favorite console is and why you like it. So anyway, thanks for watching this long video. I hope you liked the gameplay. I played a little bit selfish at the end. We barely lost, but it was the first time I've ever played selfish. Don't worry, guys. I'm not a selfish player. I always play the objective, and so I just wanted to get a pair of attack